It's not rocket science, to use a great expression in layman's terms. I've been saying this for a while when it comes to the solutions and what needs to be done about the migration and immigration chaos and crisis in this country. And without being a conspiracy theorist, well, maybe it's normal and healthy to be a conspiracy theorist at this point. Uh, it looks like a lot of politicians, the ones pulling the strings at the moment, don't actually have the will, don't actually want to resolve this, because if they did, they could have resolved a lot of the migration and immigration situation ages ago. As I said, the solutions are not rocket science. So you have to ask, don't you? Anyone with an inquiring, open mind has to ask, do politicians actually want to sort this out? Do they have the will to? Now, the latest thing is these leaflets that are being presented to migrants, a guide to correct sexual behaviour in the UK, guidance about what constitutes rape and consent and all the rest of it, because many of the migrants come from predominantly Muslim countries, predominantly obviously developing countries, mainly young men. So of course, what could go wrong? Now, we didn't need to do any of this. We didn't need to do this. You don't need me to tell you that this could have been prevented. It didn't need to go this far. This is a sticking plaster solution that, the horse has bolted. All we needed to do was just have sensible, strict limits and quotas on the amount of people that can stay, the amount of people that we can handle. You have to draw the line somewhere, but we seem to be drawing the line absolutely nowhere. This could have been prevented. It's not rocket science. The solutions could have been much simpler. We didn't need to go. We didn't need this. We didn't need these pamphlets for migrants. This guidance. We didn't need to do any of this. We could have prevented it from getting to this point in the first place by simply humanely deporting most people. I say most people because there are no limits, no controls, virtually no quotas. It's unvetted now, so we need to deport most people humanely, of course. If we'd had strict limits, strict quotas, a sensible migration policy, like most countries have always had, then we wouldn't have needed to do this at all. It's a sticking plaster solution. The horse is bolted, and as I said, the solutions to the migration immigration policy are not rocket science, to use a cliche. And you can see that politicians don't actually have the will to. So it's going to be up to us. It's going to be up to people power and pressure from people power to turn this around. We didn't need to do any of this. It infuriates me and many other people.